see. This one is a little tilted toward me. All right, I'm gonna begin so I can mute you all. All right, let's begin. Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Yoga Together. So good to see you all. Well, yesterday was a lot of rain, and it's nice to see the sun today. Even rain is very necessary for our water supply, but still, it's nice to see the sun. So the February is, yeah, I like to do February as it's a month of cultivating the love and compassion, and our heart practice is kind of, well, Valentine, because Valentine Day is in February, so that's how that the theme is formed. But today is a courage. So our practice of the heart, so very simply put it this way, is the courage that to follow our heart. Sometimes it's difficult because our mind dominates, so we think about, what's, we always think about in the mind the plan and what coming in the future, so that we worries and Anyway, so following the hearts can be very challenging because sometimes it's not logical, and sometimes it's not approved by people or doesn't make sense, but sometimes we need to let our heart guide us. Okay, that's the practice today. Encourage to let ourselves do that. So let's close our eyes to take a moment. Just to take a moment to notice our body is here and now. So whatever the condition we have today, we are simply accepting as just as they are. Maybe some parts of the body is achy, or some parts of the body is not a great condition or perfect, but just we are accepting as just as we are, including a negative thing, including the positive things, and what you like, what you don't like. We include everything and just be here this moment. Then bring your right hand on your belly, your right hand on your belly, and your left hand on your heart. So look the place, your left palm touching the place where you can feel the heartbeat easily. Then feel the heartbeat. Just take a moment. And quiet ourselves to notice the heartbeat. And noticing the rhythm of the beat, our heartbeat. Then your right hand is noticing your belly goes in and out of its breath. So if your belly is not moving with the breath, let's breathe deeply from, it's called belly breath. Lower belly expand when you inhale. When you exhale, belly goes towards the spine. And simply noticing and appreciating our body. We are alive at the moment. We can breathe nicely, and our heart is beating nicely. And simply connect to that. Then 3 parts breath. We are paying attention to 3 body parts while we are inhaling 3 times. Lower belly to begin, then diaphragm area, then heart area, followed by 1 exhalation. Let's begin. Inhale through the nose. Feel the lower belly expand. Inhale again through the nose. Feel the diaphragm. It's like opening umbrella. Inhale again through the nose. Feel the heart expand. Exhale gently through the nose. Descend our awareness downward through the spine. And feel all the way to the ground. Sits bone down, connecting to the ground. Again, inhale through the nose, lower belly. Inhale, diaphragm. Inhale, the heart. And gently exhale through the nose. Soft, relax, rooting down to the ground. Again, inhale through the nose, lower belly. Inhale, diaphragm. Inhale, the heart opens. So opening our hearts. Heart is our practice this month. And simply notice, just so you can rest here, or you can do one more round of 3 parts breath, or simply be here. So physical space of the heart area, there is the energy center called heart chakra. So that's the energy center of cultivating or generating the kindness, loving kindness, forgiveness, compassion, love, passion, all these that help us guide through our life. Our life has many mixed of many things, difficulties, bitterness, angers, confusion, joy, sorrow, all these things. All right, let's navigate our life. And we're going to cultivate the joy, love, compassion. Together, let's inhale, hands reach out and up. Exhale to bring our palms together to the heart. Another one. Inhale, hands reach out and up. Exhale, let's bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. And maybe your hands can connect to the heart area, so your thumb may be touching to your body. And maybe bow your head. We want to set our intention, dedication, maybe prayer, maybe thinking of somebody, something that you are grateful for, and expressing our gratitude. Always expressing gratitude help help us to open our heart. All right, slowly we're gonna open our eyes and interlace your fingers and press your palms forward and gradually upward. So let's follow our hands, so gazing upward. Then exhale, gaze drop down, hands by your side. So back of the neck to open. Again, interlace your fingers, hands forward and up. Stretch the fingers, stretch the palms, inner arm. Exhale, let it go. All right, left hand go up and over the head. So we're gonna do the rainbow circle. Then exhale, round your back, drop your head and come into the left side and switch the hand. So let's go on. So if you can gaze to your fingers, do that. So our eyes can relax. Our eyes can strengthen. And also we're gonna move our eyeball in all direction that help us to increase our perspective. So perspective is not only our physical eyes, but also mental, emotional eyes too. So we are, kind of when you go to very vast place, like a field, there's no buildings and just, grass field or a great mountain. So we can see all direction and we are so curious to see far, close, and side and up. Right? So we feel expansion of our heart or expansion of our mind and also physical. So it's great to move the eyes that way. So it's a perspective for our mind and the heart. Okay, then gradually we're going to come up to the center and let's straighten our legs forward, please. And we're going to lie down, but before going to lie down, let's have this belt and maybe have the block close by. So stretch your legs to the front. Then we're going to slowly roll ourselves down, lounge your back, and slowly coming down to the ground. And stretch your arms over the head and let's take a big inhale, stretch, point your toes and lengthening our body. And inhale, lengthening. Open your mouth, let go. Relax. Again, take a big inhale to stretch ourselves. Open your mouth, let go. Relax. Okay, so let's bring our feet down to the mat, bend your knees, and move your knees side to side. Then we're going to move our arms like making a snow angel. So it's kind of a coordination. So your leg is doing movement that actually doesn't coordinate with the arm. So arm goes, side and slide in the back of the hands on the floor. The knee is dropping side to side. Okay. Then when you are ready, slowly coming back to the center and bring our knee to the chest and spread your arms wide, palm facing up, and try to wrap your hands around your knees and hug ourselves and squeeze into the tight ball. So you might lift your head off the ground if you like. Maybe rolling side to side. All right, head slowly release. Keep lengthening our neck and head down to the mat. All right, so now bring a block under your hips. So plant your feet, pick up your hips, slide a block under your hips, then legs goes up. Then look to your toes and open your toes wide. Then push your heels out. Then toes up and push your heels out. So we are moving our feet. Then let, maybe making a sound, a cracking sound. and activating our feet. And you can circle your ankles if you like. Okay, so now we're gonna bring our legs together and point your toes up to the sky and kind of use your inner leg strength to zip your legs together. All right, then inhale, open your legs wide. So now you can bring your hands inner leg and feel the inner leg stretches. So however it is. And if you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. Open your legs wide. Okay, now bring your hands on your thigh and feel the inner leg muscle kind of activate adductors. Then push your heels out. Then gradually bring your legs together, gathering the legs together. Then point your toes and open your legs wide. You can kind of help your hands kind of supporting your legs. So wherever you like to touch, do that. Then exhale, push your heels out, gather the legs together. All right, point your toes open. So one more time. Then push your heels out, exhale, gather your legs together. All right, bend your knees, please. Plant your feet down. Now, breath comes back to the toes. So your hips are resting onto the block. So this is the shortest height I have. But if you like to change to the middle height, you can do that too. So place the block somewhere that comfortable, sacrum. So you are placing the block sacrum. Then creating a space to the lower back. So move your shoulder blade away from the block. And if you are comfortable, just relax your hips here, hands by your side. And if you are comfortable, straighten your leg, you might do that. Or if that's too much to your lower back, don't do it. And maybe you can do one by one. Stretch your leg one by one and switch. And maybe you will enjoy to bring your hands over the head. So it's like front of the body stretches. One more breath. All right. And bend your knees, plant your feet down. Then we're going to gently pick up your hips and then we're going to let go the block entirely. And we are hugging our knee to the chest. And gently lower side to side. Okay. So now we're going to activate our legs a little bit more and the belt and right foot and stretch your right leg to the sky. And left leg go down. So I always make a small loop. So if you like, you can lift your head off the ground and like bringing your head towards the leg. So I rest my hand on the loop of the belt. So I am not grabbing the belt. I am just resting my fingers to the belt and picking up my head. Same time, I am pulling my hands, I'm pulling my belt towards me. Then same time lifting my head. One more breath. Then exhale, slowly release down. And we're gonna switch. Switch the leg. So your left foot, then right leg down. And stretch your left leg. Go upward. And if this is available, you hang your fingers to the belt and no catching or no awkwardness or the wrist, and pick up your head. Then it's nice stretch to the shoulder blade. So hanging your hands here. One more breath. Also activating your legs, pushing your foot against the belt. One more breath. Exhale. Slowly let go, release. And belt away for now. And hug our knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. I think we activated nicely. And you can roll up and down, rocking chair, or you can come onto one side and come to the seat. And if you're okay, rolling upside down, up and down, massage your back. And 3, 2, 1, and come to the seat. Okay, so hands knee position, please. Palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip. Spread your fingers wide, palm press under the shoulder. Okay, let's see. A little bit adjustment. Okay, palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip, and spread your fingers wide. Inhale. Drop your belly, move your chin forward, and exhale, round your back. Look into your belly and find the space between the shoulder blade. And a few more times. Inhale. Cat and cow. So tilting the pelvis back and forth. Also moving your chest forward and back. All right, when you are ready, come into tabletop. Inhale, right hand to the sky. So opening our heart center, reaching our hands upward. Then exhale, round your back. And again, 2 more times. Inhale, right hand up, open. Exhale, right hand go under. And last one, inhale. Exhale, down. Okay, this time, right shoulder, right ear to the mat. And right side of the head nicely resting to the ground. And left hand go forward and stretch the left side of the body. So we are twisting. You can relax your right fingers. So you can do make a fist and let go. Make a fist and let go. And same time we are relaxing your jaw, face. You can stay there or you can stretch your left leg if you like. Last breath. Exhale. Slowly release and bring your left hand down to the ground and slowly rise right hand to the sky. So opening the front of the body. Then exhale, release. Other side. Now left hand go up and open the chest. So we're gonna twist. Exhale, round your back. And look under your right arm. And 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Left hand up. Exhale. Let's bring our left shoulder, left ear to the ground and we twist. So give nice pressure to your left temple bone. So that's if you have a sinus congestion or anything like that, it's very helpful. And reach your right hand forward. Gently pull your hips back. And you can make a fist squeeze and exhale to let go. A few more times. Make a fist. Exhale to let go. You can stretch your right leg. You can toe down or you can lift and balance. Okay. And slowly lower. Okay, right knee come to the ground and right hand down. Lift ourselves. Then our hands reach up to the sky. Then exhale, slowly lower down. All right. So we're gonna move our knee up to downward facing dog. You can bend your knees right side and left side. You can shake your head side to side. You can walk our feet gradually forward. And we bend forward. Bend your knees, catch the elbows, and gently swing side to side, or you can just swing however you like to swing. Now when you are ready, let's slowly come up to standing. And the hands goes up and over the head. And catch your elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows upward. You can balance the pose, heels off the ground. Stretch the side of the body. Lifting up, lifting up. Exhale, let go. Drop your heel, bend your knees, and let your arms swing and relax. So really relax your shoulder. It's every time we do this one, so you know this. But round your back to feel the lower back. Again, inhale, rise up, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale to find our elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward, heels off the ground, lifting up, lifting up. Exhale, let go, drop your heels, bend your knees, and let your arms swing. All right, then we're going to slowly coming up to stand and reach our hands to the sky. Sorry, adjusting the lights a little bit. Interlace your fingers, so it looks like this. So catching your fingers, so it's your hand, it's very easy to be together. And hands reach up and feet together and reach up and move your hands left, right. So whenever you feel like doing it, right, left, imagine of crescent moon shape. Okay, then when you are ready, bend your elbow, hands come behind you. Then inhale, move your pelvis gently forward and gradually lift your face upward and back bend. And notice the toes, toe touch to the ground. Moving our hips forward, opening one more breath. And slowly let go and stretch your arms up again. Then hands to the right. So important part here is ground ourselves and lengthening the left side of the body. So not too much how much to go deeper. It's more to stretch, lengthen. One more breath. Inhale, coming to the center. The other way, left. And lengthening the right side of the body. Plant your right foot down, right hand go away from that. One more breath. Inhale. Then exhale. Come back to the center, hands behind you. So elbow bent. And open your elbows wide and move your pelvis forward and open the front of the body. Weight comes to your toes. And then slowly let go. And feet apart, please. And hands reach up. Bend your knees. Then on our exhalation, put our hips back, belly to your thigh. We're going to catch the big toes. Or you can slide your palms under the feet to keep your knees bent. Then we're going to bend forward, head down. And gradually, tailbone go high up. Tuck your navel towards the spine. And the head relax and bend forward. Relax your head. You can shake your head and find the space between ear, shoulder. Last breath. Then slowly we will let go of our hands, soften your knees, loud your back. Let's slowly come up to standing. Let's stand in front of the yoga mat. So this one is a sequence of poses, so we can warm up our body. So feet together, palms together to the heart. So we're gonna do prayer to the sun. Sun salutation. Together, let's inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Gaze up the hand. Exhale, bend forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let's step back. You can bring your knee down to the mat. Inhale, lengthening our spine. Exhale, chaturanga, belly to the mat. Point your toes back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, pull your hips back. Choice of child pose or choice of downward facing dog. Let's together a big inhaling. Open your mouth. Exhale. Again, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Next inhalation, walk your feet to the front, feet together. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale to come up. Hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Okay, so we're gonna come to chair, but the bend your knees slightly or bend your knees deeply and hands reach up. So high chair or low chair, your choice. Exhale, belly to your thigh, bend forward. Then bring your right foot back and lower your right knee down to the mat. And you can have the block side by side if you like to hold the block. And lower your hip, look forward, and maybe move your hips a little bit forward to lower your right hip down to stretch the right hip flexor. And then exhale. There are two choices. You can keep your right knee down and stretch your left leg, pick up your left toe up, or you can stretch your both leg and bend forward. So both way we are opening the back of the body. Again, bend your left knee, lower your hip, look forward. Exhale, pull your hips back, bend forward. Then lower your hip. Now, walk your hands to the longer side of the mat and point your toes out. So you can hold on to the block if your hand is not close to the floor. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. You can do a little bit or you can go all the way down. Yeah, as you know that the block is, you can use the block as extension of your hands. Okay, then when you are ready, we're gonna face to the front of the mat again and hands down, right knee down, left knee down. You can come to child pose, you can do vinyasa, or you can come to downward facing dog directly. Okay, together, big inhale, open your mouth, let go. Again, big inhaling, exhale, let it go. All right, right leg go up and step forward between your hands. So now, lower your hip. So bending your right knee, lower your hip. Exhale, pull your hips back, stretch your right leg. So it's opposite side. All right, inhale, move your hips forward. Exhale, pull your hips back. Now, slowly, plant your right foot. Walk your hands to the longer side of the mat. This time, feet is parallel actually. Now, bend your knees and slowly we're gonna rise up. Then hands to the side and bring your fingers behind you, so interlace your fingers. Inhale, pull your hands back and we're gonna open our chest, open our heart area. Exhale, bend your knee, then bend forward. You can keep your knees bent. You can gradually lift your arms up and head down. You can stretch your leg gradually. If this is too much, you can lift your hands onto the block. However it is for you. Relax your head. One more breath. On our exhalation, let go your hands down to the mat, bend your knees. Then inhale, halfway lift. So walk your hands now in front of you. Still we are facing to the longer side. And exhale, bend forward. Still facing to the longer side of the mat, head down. Last breath. Inhale, halfway left. Then exhale. Now walk to the front of the yoga mat. Then bring your right foot to the front and feet together. So facing to the front of the mat, the feet together, halfway left. Exhale, bend your knees slightly and coming to chair. Then inhale, rise up, stretch your leg, hands by your side. Excellent. Okay. So we're gonna come down to the, okay, let's see. So face to the longer side of the mat. Then bring our foot apart so you can do gradual. So wide the leg. So start from the outer edge of the feet is aligned with the outer edge of shorter side of the yoga mat, right? It's the same pose as how we were standing at last time. Then point your right toe, so right toe to the shorter side of the mat. So now we want to face ourselves to the shorter side of the mat, but you want to have your left foot to come to the more left side, so it's easier for you. Then stretch your both leg and hands reach. Then on our exhalation, bend your right knee a little bit, bend your elbows to the side. Make sense? Inhale, reach your hands, stretch your leg. Straight arm, legs. Exhale, bend your elbow, knee. Again, inhale, exhale. Then we're gonna bring our hands to your hip. Point your elbows outward and feel the openness to the heart. Then slowly straighten your leg and pivot and move our pelvis face to the longer side of the mat. Okay, let's gently point your toes out and we're gonna expand ourselves again. So feel from the heart. So from the heart, we gradually expand ourselves. Open your fingers wide and chest wide and looking up maybe. Then on our exhalation, hug ourselves, wrap your hands around and bend your knees and collapse your heart and rounding, open the back of the body. Again, inhale, spread ourselves wide. So from the heart, open our body and spread wide. Exhale, hug ourselves, round our back. You can bend your knees and feel the lower back opens between the shoulder blade too. Then slowly expand from the heart, expand. Then exhale, keep expanding your chest and the hands on your hip. So now we're gonna pivot. So now left toe point to the shorter side of the mat. Then right foot move to the little bit to the right side so you can be comfortable and try to face to the shorter side of the yoga mat. Then hands to the side, hands up, open your fingers wide and palm facing to the same side of the left toe. Then on our exhalation, bend your left knee, bend your elbow and sinking down like a warrior one pose. Inhale, straighten your leg and reach your hands up. Then exhale, bend your elbows. Okay, last one, inhale. Then exhale, bend your elbow to the side, so it really helps to open the heart. Then exhale, release our hands on your hip. Then pivot and face to the longer side of the mat. Then point your toes in and heels in. Bring your feet slowly closer and legs together. All right. So now we're gonna face the front of the yoga mat. Actually, let's do breath of joy. So breath of joy is again 3 inhalation, 1 exhalation. 1 exhalation, we say and let go the things. Okay, so feet is apart hip distance and you are keeping your knees bent. So hands goes inhale, 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 inhale. Go on your own pace. 2 more. And slowly come up to the center. Okay. So imagine to have a very long sleeve. So your fingers are here, but you have a still longer extension of the sleeve. Then we're gonna wrap the sleeves around your body. Keep your knees soft and we twist, twist. So move your arms the way that you feel free. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gradually back to center. All right, excellent. So now we're going to slowly come into the ground. Let's see how we can come. Samarasana. So feet is apart, and we're going to gradually bending your knees and lower our hips and coming down. So if you are not comfortable like this, you can sit on a block. You can do 2 block, 1 block. Then spread your arms wide, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Open. Then exhale, other side. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Inhale. All right, and slowly release. And hips to the mat. Stretch your legs forward. And we're going to shake our legs. So however it is for you, you can shake side to side. You can tap, bend your knees and tap the back of the leg. Tap, 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 relax. Just changing a little bit the angle of the computer camera. Okay, then when you are ready, we're gonna bend our knees, bring our hands down. Actually, if you are not comfortable, I have today 1 block somehow, and you can also use the block too, but without block we'll do too. All right, so bend your elbow towards back and gathering your shoulder blade come closer. That helps to open our heart and lift our chest up. Looking up. You can also stretch your leg and just be here, or you can plant your feet and pick up your hips and becoming the tabletop. But if that's too much to your shoulder or lift elbows, take it easy. You can keep your hips down. And if you are okay to lift our heart, chin up, chin back, 1 more breath. Exhale. Slowly down to the mat. All right. And the hands reach up. Then exhale, we're going to bend forward. So start from bending your knee position and belly towards your thigh and hover your hands over to any place of the feet, leg, ankles, and drop your head. And you might just stay here to find openness to the back of the body or gradually straighten your leg and bend forward. And let's slowly come back to the center. Bend your right knee and right foot is coming inside of the thigh. So I suggest you to have your right knee inside of the yoga mat. So moving to the left side a little bit. Okay, inhale. So this is a movement. Hands goes up. Then on our exhalation, bending forward, then move to the right side and make a big circle. Right hand come to the ground, left hand touch to the ear. Point your left toe away and looking up. You can keep your hips down or you can pick up your hips and open our heart. Then exhale, slowly lower down, hips lower down, and move your hands to the front and to the left side and gently twist here. Then go in again, forward, side, and up. And then go on your own pace. 2 more times like that. Then slowly release it down to the ground. Pick up your right knee, so you are bending your right knee, right foot come over the left. So we're gonna cross the right foot over the left leg, hug our right knee to the chest. Inhale, lengthening our spine. Exhale to look to your right side and twist. You can use your left elbow to push your right knee away. Feel to the lower back. We are creating a space to the lower back. Also to the shoulder, neck. You can tilt your head the way that you really enjoy the stretch. Okay, then let's gradually come back to the center. Now we'll do the other side. Stretch your right leg, bend your left knee. So move more to the right side so your left knee can stay on the block, on the yoga mat. Janushasana with movement. Inhale, hands reach. Exhale to bend forward. And the hands goes to the left, big circle, left hand behind you, right hand touch to the ear. Point your toes. Maybe lift your hips or just looking upward. Then exhale, lower down. And we're going to continue. Your own pace. Then when you are done, hips down to the mat. We're gonna twist. So left knee up and left foot come cross over to the right. Hug your left knee to the chest. Inhale, lengthening our spine. Exhale, twist. You can use your right elbow, push your left knee out. Then when you are ready, let's slowly let go. Okay, so now we are going to do inversion poses, but I suggest you to have a 2 block or can be 1 cushion can be. So if block is very hard, so it's a fish pose, we are going to do fish pose. So if block is very hard, you can do the cushion over it. And let me find another block for myself. Okay. So the 1 block, the first block come between your shoulder blade. Stretch your leg, hips down, then block between your shoulder blade and lean back. Then second block can be the headrest or pillow, and spread your arms wide. And spread your hands wide and open the inner arm. Make sure your hips are nicely resting. You are not pinching the lower back much. And we are opening our heart center. And this is also great for winter time. So winter time, we have a tendency of rounding our back. It's because it's cold. And if you have a tendency of rounding the back, this is a great one to stretch the muscle around the lungs. You know, if this lungs or front of the chest area is very tight, you cannot fully utilize the lung space. So flexible onto this area. Lungs are very important for your lung function too. Or what's that called? Respiratory system. Yeah. So each inhalation, feel the expansion of the rib cage and the lungs. And then exhale to relax your lower back, hips come to the ground. Inhale to expand. And then exhale to feel the ground. So that's important that we cannot keep expanding. Always important to have the ground, then expand. So we are not overdoing it. It's like a balloon. You want to keep the balloon, but you need to hold on to the ground. The balloon can just fly away otherwise. We keep ourselves to the ground, then expand. Then checking the ground again, then inhale to expand. And relax our heart area. Relax your jaw, soften. So many ways to talk about the courage. Courage, one of the things is the courage to be free. Free from acceptance. Free from judgment. So even nobody approve you, but we want to have a courage to follow our hearts or our intuition or our inner voice. Sometimes we are afraid to make a choice, afraid to follow that direction. But courage to hear your inner voice, inner own voice from our heart. We're gonna gradually coming out from this pose by bending your knees, plant your feet, then gently lower onto the side, one side, and let go what you have, rock, and come flat on the back, and hug our knees, maybe happy baby, gently lower side to side. We are adjusting the lower back, then cross your right leg over the left. Drop your knee to one side and twist. Release the lower back. Then come to center and the other way. Cross your left leg over the right and drop your knee to the left side and twist. Creating a space to the lower back, the lumbar spine. Now when you are ready, we're going to come to the ground for Shavasana. And relax ourselves and rest into the ground. If your lower back feels a little sensitive, you can bend your knees and plant your feet and bring your knee together and hands by your side. Let go all the tension and relax everywhere. Soften. And let it go and let it go. I like to imagine the river to float. River water, the cleansing power, and let go all the tension. I like to share the quote. So this is Ramana Maharshi. The greatest help you can offer others is to be your true self. Do not be afraid to live from your heart. So it says, reminding us that the path of our heart is not only for our own growth, but also inspires others when we live true to ourselves. Gently bringing our awareness to your fingertips and toes. And when you are ready, reaching our hands over the head, let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, let it go. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. Gently lower onto one side and slowly coming up to a comfortable seat. Together, inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Great to see you. And I hope you can continue practicing self-care and providing a care for others. But it's so important to practice ourselves and caring ourselves. That's always where we can start.